Hey, Brad Tragick, back again, and I actually waited a longer time since now I'm gonna do a 14 fucking bands. I think the last time I did it was on the 29th, so I'm trying to space them out. Having issues on the mouse. I don't even actually have a mouse right now, which is really annoying. So it took me a while to find the bands that I want to put on the list. But some have kind of been in my mind that I wanted to put on the list anyway, so I'll get them out of the way and get them on a 14 fucking bands list. Um, the first thing I want to say, if you can't find any music that you really truly want to listen to, all you have to do is check out my 14 fucking bands, and I'm going to give you bands that you can go and look for. And in the process of finding these bands, you will see videos of other bands on the side on YouTube, and they're basically the same genre. I mean, that's a great way to find bands. I get on ReverbNation.com, and there's a lot of unknown bands that are really good. Um, and probably my next list is going to be probably a lot of unknown bands that I'm going to throw at you guys and really let you guys go hear some unknown bands that are really good and need to be heard. So look forward to that. Go right to it. 14 fucking bands, minute and a half already killed. Let's get on this thing. First band has a really funny name, but they're actually really good. I saw it. I work on Amazon.com warehouse, like and this band came in, and it's been out for a long time. I don't even know if they're still around anymore. But the band is called Goblin Cock. Uh, yes, the name is hilarious. And on the front of the CD that I originally seen, the dude was sitting on a throne, and his penis was hanging down all the way to the floor. It was really a funny picture. And I thought, oh, these guys have got to sound retarded, but it's basically doom metal, kind of stoner rock, I guess you can call it, like stoner metal. It kind of sounds like that. So if you're into that stuff, check that band out. Uh, there you go. That's band number one. Band number two, Squirrel Nut Zippers. I seen this band a long time ago. I seen the name of the band a long time ago. I never really looked them up on YouTube. Never heard what they sound like. Um, so I figured, hey, what better time but to put them on a 14 fucking bands list? Went, listened to them. They actually, if you're a big fan of like Brian Setzer Orchestra, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy, they sound just like that. So if you're in that type of music, big band, I guess what you call it, I don't know, swing, I think that's what it's called. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's that kind of music. So go check them out. There you go, Squirrel Nut Zippers. Next guy is I don't really know if he does anything now. I think he still does. He's a lounge singer, but he does a lot of covers. He'll do like Disturbed, uh, you know, Godsmack. I've seen him do numerous covers. His name is Richard Cheese. If you've never heard of him, check him out. Really funny because he'll do like random songs and do it in a lounge style. And I know he did. I think "Smack My Bitch Up" by Prodigy, and that's like one of the big ones that got him noticed on the radio station that I first heard him. It was really funny hearing that in the lounge style. So yeah, check out Richard Cheese, the number three. Number four, T Rex. I saw this on a soundtrack when I was looking at the store the other day, or looking at work the other day on the back of the CD, and I was like, I kind of forgot about that band, and I've never really listened to see what they sound like. So in the process of doing these 14 fucking bands, I'm coming across bands that I have actually never heard of. And that's good because it builds my knowledge of music. So it's pretty cool. T Rex is basically I guess a rock band, classic rock band from the, I think, early 90s, late 80s. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but they're really good. So if you're into the rock in that era, check them out. They're basically just like any other band that came out in the area. And you've probably heard their songs before. I'm blanking on the song that they did, but there you go, check them out. The next guy is Rodney Carrington. Really funny guy. He kind of rolls with the redneck crowd, the country crowd. He does Dear Penis, Show Them to Me, uh, Don't Look Now, uh, Don't Look Now song is the Don't Look Now, Mama's Got Her Boobs Out song. I've heard that, that's the guy. If you haven't ever heard Rodney Carrington, go check it out. He's really hilarious. I've been into like a comedy song thing lately. So there you go. Check out Rodney Carrington. I got that guy next time on the list I'm gonna add. I'm not gonna tell you his name, but if you look for Rodney Carrington, you're probably gonna see his name pop up on the side of YouTube. So there you go. The next three are gonna be metal bands. So I started incorporating death metal bands in last time, black metal bands. This time around, I got a couple of death metal bands. The first one is the Red Chord. Really brutal death metal. If you're into that kind of music, the Red Chord is really deep growl. If you're into that, check out the Red Chord. They are directly brutal. Um, of the three bands, I would have to say Red Chord's probably the best out of these bands that I heard. I was like really shocked. And when I get to the third metal band, you're gonna realize why. It's kind of surprising I'm saying this. But yeah, Red Chord's really good. Next band, if you're into metal, you probably already heard them. They're new. They're getting popular, really popular. Whitechapel. I like them, but of the three metal bands, they're probably my least favorite. They kind of got like a non-rhythm style of metal, like they'll sing but then stop and then keep going. I don't know. It's just like hard to explain like how they sing because it's kind of different. It's like they're not really in rhythm. They kind of stop and then start singing, and I don't know. But anyway, Whitechapel, check them out. Really good metal band. I still like them, but they're just kind of odd the way they sing. Lamb of God. All right, so this band's been around a long time. I guess their popularity is waning because a lot of new metal bands come out. They've kind of jumped off the Lamb of God bandwagon. They're still really good though. I heard the last album and the album before that just recently because I got kind of lost on their music. I went back to listen to it. They're really good. So if you haven't never heard of Lamb of God, go out and check out. If you're gonna listen to Lamb of God, that CD, definitely go back and listen to New American Gospel. Best fucking CD they got. Really good. They do get heavier after the album, but it's just for the better. Lamb of God, fucking awesome. Red Chord, rock on. Whitechapel, rock on. There you go, metal fans. You got your metal in there. Then we go on to kind of a funny band. Their name is I've seen them on YouTube as Green Jelly and Green Jello. I just don't know if that's like to avoid the copyright infringement thing on YouTube or what, but I just know them as Green Jelly, and they did Little Pig, Serial Killer, and stuff like that. Yeah, there you go. Check out Green Jelly, really funny. I think they have 2 or 3 albums out. I could be wrong. Check them out. The next one is kind of they're 2 rappers. They came out with a CD together. I think they have 2 CDs out now. Because I think they 5 years ago I think they came out with another CD together. It's Methodman and Redman, are 2 rappers. Really good when they get together. The last time I think they did the newer one, I listened to a couple tracks and it wasn't as good as the CD is actually called Blackout, and that's going to be the song in the video. Is Methodman Redman song Blackout, really awesome song. Even if you're not into rap, listen to this song. Man, this song's got the fucking hook like you can never believe. It's like when I heard this song, never really heard of these 2 guys. I've heard of them, but I never really heard them rap before. I was just like, wow, these guys are awesome. I found a CD, used. I bought it for like $8 on Q when it was still around. It's fucking unbelievable. Songs are pretty good on there. I eventually got rid of it, but when the time, when that CD came out, it was pretty hot. I think a lot of people bought it. It was really popular. Staying in the trend of hip hop / rap, whatever you want to call it. Dead Prez. Dead, and then Prez as in Prez. Really good rap group. A lot of people were giving crap on YouTube scene, but I don't think they're that bad. If you like rap, check them out. Let me know what you think of them. I don't think they're that bad. They look like a couple skinny black guys, which is they kind of look kind of weird looking, but I think there's more than just 2 guys. But I don't know. The pictures they were showing in the YouTube videos, it's like only 2 black guys. So I don't know. They're pretty good though. I enjoy them. Check them out if you're into rap. There you go. The next band, I didn't even really search for them. I just, I had them in mind, like, I'm just gonna put them on there. Cage the Elephant. If you've never heard Cage the Elephant, They kind of had a buzz with No Rest for the Wicked. I think Against the Wall, I think that's what it's called, or Fly Against the Wall, something like that. Those are the two songs they had, and they have the CD, the new CD they came out with, kind of went didn't really have much. They had a single on it, but I just don't think it was that great. They didn't really catch on. I think they were already probably, they probably already started their last tour, and they're probably gonna end up going back to the studio, probably making a third album. Hopefully, it's a little bit better than our last album because it was pretty fucking horrible. Tracks I heard, I'm just like, I ain't buying this album. Definitely not. You know. And I do still buy albums, so every once in a while. They have to be really, really good though. So yeah, check out KG Elephant if you never heard of them. The Strokes, really, really good band. Some people, if you're into, like this, just rock. They're not hard rock. They're not, pussy rock. But I mean, they're just, they got good tunes. The first single they had was, it was Last Night, and it was really, really good. Good hook. They had a song called Reptilia. It was really, really good. It was kind of recent. And I just listened to this song, and I can't think of what the name is. Um, but the Strokes, check them out. The next band is Panic at the Disco. Alright, so I know everybody's saying, what the fuck? Come on, Brad. Fucking Tragic. God damn it. What the hell's wrong with you? Panic at the Disco? Everybody knows Panic at the Disco. There's a reason, because I want to talk about them. Alright? I like Panic at the Disco, but what the hell happened to their last CD? This current CD I think is coming out. I don't know how long it's been out or what time it's coming out or if it's already out. But the CD before this, it was weird. I like Panic at the Disco, but it seems like they kind of changed their style. Like the last thing, because when they were on MTV Awards, I seen them perform. They played and they were just bland. It's just like they were trying to be like an old rock band or something. And just play, not move around at all. And it's like, who is this? It's like this ain't the same band. It's like it kind of let me down. I mean, it was a great album, I will say that. So they didn't let down me in the music sense, but they let me down in creatively. Maybe they could have did something more, or maybe they were just doing doing an album to take a break from having to really be creative. But yeah, there you go. So that's your 14 fucking bands. I hope I did a good job. I think this list is probably a lot better than the last time. Not a whole lot of major bands on here. If they are, then they're kind of older. So some people might not have heard of them. So a lot of unknown bands on here. A lot of unknown people. So hope you have fun with it. Um, I don't really have a mouse, so I'm probably not gonna put a lot of songs on here. So, and I think I'm kind of gonna get away from that. I'm just gonna do the song of the day, and put the band names because it puts in a lot of information. It might get cluttered when you go to look at the description and details down the bottom. But continue to watch my videos. Hope you enjoy the 14 fucking bands. Um, I don't want to move it up. I just like the catchy name of 14 fucking bands. So I just want to keep it at 14. It's simple. And I can continue to give you bands after bands after bands after bands. So there you go. Like I said, I'm gonna change. I'm not gonna really give you songs on it because it's gonna get cluttered down there. So I want you to have fun. I want you to go search for these bands. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite song that you found on YouTube? What you think of them? Who you think I should, put in the list and talk about and go look and give my opinion on. Uh, do that. Comment down below. Subscribe up above. And continue to watch my boring ass videos. Uh, thank you. This has been Brad Tragick's 14 motherfucking bands. Oh, I added mother. It's only fucking. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, now I have to touch the screen, so you're not going to see me pointing toward the screen.